My name is Robert, and I may have a hot head, but my lips are deadlier.
I'm Jessica, and money can't buy you class, but it can buy you podcast equipment.
So enormously out of proportion. You have told strangers, you have
But the big stuff from Mona that you did.
Utter violation of my privacy.
Great example for your daughter. This is a great example for your daughter.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. So this episode's going to be a little bit different. We're only going to be covering Summer House and In the City because, well, we have like a ton of opinions. And at this point, all of our Summer House recaps are taking over the other recaps. So we're going to try to keep it separate, at least for these episodes, and then the reunion and so on. We also have a fun surprise for everyone today. We have a new housemate with us, Noelle, who is our amazing video editor and helping me get everything on YouTube.
I am Tinkerbell, and talking shit is my pixie dust.
Yes! But yes, we're so excited to have you on to talk about all of the crazy Summer House and In the City, or pretty much just Summer House craziness that is occurring on our screens.
I'm excited. This will feed my energy for a while.
I'm so thrilled. That's why I was like, why I wasn't speaking at the beginning is because like I'm so excited that we have like another Bravo-holic here with us.
Yeah, we're expanding. We're growing. Our family is growing. We love it.
That's exactly it. Our family is growing. We've got new people coming in, a new era, new renaissance. I'm excited.
And we're not going to fuck it up like Amanda and Wes did. And on that note, should we go to Summer House, guys?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Summer should be fun. Mena, not fun.
Okay, Summer House. They're still at their après ski party. And Sierra, I don't know if you noticed, they're like doing all the party B-roll. Sierra does the thing with a wine bottle with like a sword.
Yes. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, okay. But then it goes pretty quickly to Kyle and Sierra talking.
I feel like, and I love Sierra, and we'll get into Sierra and all of it. I feel like this was her most phoned in party. Like this wasn't a great Sierra party. I don't feel like. It's August, you're wearing wool clothes. You're wearing a fucking fur jacket. I love Sierra, but this was not her best. And when they were like, this is the best party of the season, I'm like, really? Because the old lady dinner was better than this one.
Yeah, that was good.
It was.
I guess
feel like, I don't know. It's kind of like the end of summer into like winter, fall. So I think that was the idea of like the ski thing. And someone who's always cold, I will appreciate having to wear a sweater. But yeah, that's me.
I would have been fine.
I was so irritated by Amanda showing up looking like a snow.
What even was she? She looked like a booba.
Yeah, like I was like, "Are you a cocaine bump?" Like I've done ahead of you.
Are you a snowball? You look horrible if you are supposed to be one.
Yeah, because you can't be a snowman because then you would have had to have something on your head.
But that was my thought too.
And like the coals as a snowman.
I think that this was an ill-opportuned party, and I am not letting Sierra run this party. I think that this was just producers being like, you need to end it because I refuse. She fucking showed up in a Lorax outfit shooting people with water guns in the last episode. I refuse to believe that this was her thought.
It did have good decor though.
It is. I will give that. Yes.
Like it was like they hit the theme. Yeah.
Especially like inside. I really enjoyed like the fake
the igloo.
Yeah. I think that was my favorite part. I was like, okay, I liked it. I don't know.
I was annoyed that like because my thing is like I'm just thinking about like when she was on top of the island in the kitchen
pouring the shots.
Like I was like, you've done better. So I refuse to believe that this was Sierra's idea.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
Well,
my only.
Kyle and Sierra are talking.
When they held their hands,
I know.
I was talking to Jess about this before. This episode was incredibly emotional for me because a lot of shit's happening in my own life. And when I watched him hold her hand and knowing what's happening now, I was like, I made a post about it too. If you knew then what we know now, like, I know what that handheld meant, and now I know it even more.
Yeah. He was like, you are hearing me, and no one else is.
100%.
Yeah, she also, like, I think he knew subconsciously what this fat little Teletubby was going to put her through.
I mean, he does. He's the one. Kyle's always like anything Sierra. He like starts crying.
He does.
He really like.
Mm-hmm.
I said this on an episode long ago. The people that need, like, whoever needs to, like, wed Sierra in the future needs Rob from Survivor's blessing and Kyle Cook's blessing.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. He loves her.
Yeah, agreed. I think the way this conversation went was just so nice because it's like, listen, Kyle, I'm not against you. I'm not sitting here trying to stir up some shit. I just want you to be happy. Just like I just want you both to be able to breathe. I'm like,
yeah.
Oh, I love you. And I fucking hate Amanda because I fucking love you. And
no one's rooting for you guys to get divorced. No one's rooting for you guys to separate. But I want you guys to have a productive relationship and be able to exhale outside of each other.
I love the fact that also Kyle gave grace to understanding where Sierra was coming from. Like,
yeah.
Like, in the TV shows, in the movies, Kyle would have been pissed off that Sierra was the one that said,
like, meddling in.
Yes, exactly it, Noelle. And I think that he gave such cognizant recognition of the fact that this is not an attack. This is not anything that's like, I'm being angry at you or I'm siding with Amanda, which is also why I really fucking hate Amanda, and we'll get into that. Because she gives no grace. I want her buried under the sand and dirt forever and ever.
Okay, Stassi, season 1.
Yeah, wait, I am the devil. I am the devil.
You forget it.
I am the devil. I want nothing. I can't give her any grace. But the fact that he didn't do that with Sierra, I was like, that's incredibly implicit of your character as a human, and then also understanding where Sierra is coming from as a friend. Like Jess and I, how long have we been friends? Like 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 years?
I don't even know anymore.
Keep going.
Yeah,
I'm like, a long time ago?
Well, my ex, if Jess were to go to my ex and told him, like, hey, I think that you would, well, I know, I'm seeing your face. You would have done more than tell us to take a break. I hate you.
Just gonna drink my coffee. Continue, Robert.
But if the shoe was on the other foot and it was Jess to my ex and being like, hey, listen, I think you and Robert need to take a break, that reaction from my ex would not be the same that Kyle is giving to Sierra. That's what I'm trying to say, is like the reaction there is not the same.
Yeah. I think it's telling.
Hate you so much. You were just sipping your coffee all the way along.
I'm not going to say anything.
Because I'm not gonna keep my mouth shut. We're gonna let it go. It's fine. Continue. You were saying, Noelle, I'm sorry.
That's so valid.
But yeah, that's why I can't hate Kyle. I really can't. And I know that he is an emotionally abusive bastard. That's 100%. Like, we've seen that. That's played out. Got it. But I do have to say, like, where he wants to be better.
Also, Kyle, as a character, in the show can be by himself. Like, he's fun to watch
Yeah.
by himself. Don't ever be in a relationship on my television ever again. But
100%. Yeah, no.
when you're just by yourself alone, you're fun. Like, calling Stassi Steve Jobs.
Yep.
Funny. That's funny. You can't remember her name. Funny. Amanda by herself
Not fun.
is not a good character.
Not fun.
Not
Not
fun.
Not fun. Not
No.
fun.
And I think that's the difference is like Kyle, even if he's not in this relationship, like he's still fun to watch and you can like see how people will would like him and be friends with him. And then Amanda's just like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna go lay in my bed
She's
and
just
not
like a
be
stick in the mud.
interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. No, 100%.
Like, no-
I also
No fun.
no. I feel like Kyle is just a selfish person, and I feel like that gets very messy in
Yeah.
himself and how he portrays himself, especially when he drinks this much and decides to be a DJ and do all of these things. It's just he's a selfish person, and like,
Yeah.
all right, hopefully you can learn and grow from that. But at least like he can acknowledge that. And he has the capacity to have these conversations, acknowledge that he did something wrong with other people, at least. Maybe not
Yes.
Amanda, but like he had it with
That's the
Carl, he
thing.
has it with Sierra.
Okay,
like,
so
You can say
can
sorry
do
to
it.
everyone except her.
Yeah, I'm like,
I have a question. So I was kind of thinking about this, and again, I dived, I think, far too deep into this episode than I should have. The conversations that Kyle is able to have with his friends and with himself, I think is great and should be happening. And I think it goes deeper in the surface psychologically than I think he's willing to go. But then I look at the conversation that Amanda has with Mia and Sierra. And I'm not putting this on Mia and Sierra. Obviously, I love them. They're queens. Like, dead to rights, will forever live on. Never. But Amanda kind of coasts in like that bed space and doesn't really dive deeper into like why she's fucked up. And this is kind of where I got really angry at Amanda, was like, you're able to place blame on everybody else. You're able to like put it on Kyle, put it on, and now after we saw the reunion, put it on Sierra, all of this on blast. She never took one step down in her own issues. Kyle has. Kyle did it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he did the work, but I'm saying that he actually like stepped down and was like, I know I fucked up. I don't know what I'm apologizing for, but I know I need to apologize.
Yeah.
Amanda never has done that.
No, she's like, I'm trying. I'm doing it. I'm just trying to get you to do what you need to do for me that I want.
Right.
Like, I'm trying to do this, but you're not.
And that's why I'm like, and again, deeper issues that I have with Amanda that we'll probably get into, but I hate her. Like, I really, truly hate her. When Giselle said, we were at the BravoCon where Giselle and Robin said that one
she
of
went
the
to the
Summer
bathroom.
House women ran around without shoes on.
yeah.
And we were at that BravoCon. We were
Oh,
there.
I forgot about
Oh
that.
my God.
Yeah, that's gross.
And now it brings me back to when I stuck my foot in that guacamole bowl of Chipotle on the side of the fucking road to get that fucking cab. And now, and when that came out, I was like, how could anybody run across? You're being such a bitch. And I also don't like Robin and Giselle. That will always be there. But I was angry at them for being angry at Amanda. And now I'm like, stuck your foot in some fucking guacamole, bitch. Like, I hate her. I really
My
hate her.
God.
Yeah, no, I was telling Robert this before. There's like, I'm having such a hard time with Amanda because I can understand her coming from like the wife point of view of like, okay, you've been in this relationship, you've been trying so hard for this long, he keeps choosing and making the wrong decisions, and he's driving you to this point. So like
Right.
I can
I agree.
understand
I agree.
that thing of like, I need you
100%.
to change for me, because at this point, what the fuck else do you want me to do about it?
Yeah.
Like, I'm going insane. So like having that space, but then also understanding how the fuck Amanda decided to then play her cards after all of this is like wild, and what's driving me crazy about her, because it's like you had me on your side for such a long time of like, I felt bad for you. I can sympathize with you. I understand everything you're saying. And like for you to then be like, okay, my solution is I'm going to go fuck my husband's friend / my friend / the person we're on a show with / our housemate is
my
like,
best friend.
Yeah, like
my
the most
best friend's ex. I could never
wild
in
to
my
think that I'm like,
Who doesn't want to be in a relationship with anyone?
It's made that so clear
That's a
that
good point,
every
too.
woman he's ever spoken to is like, I just don't want to be in a relationship. I'd rather just fuck around with you and pretend we're in one, but not actually be in one.
Well, did you catch in that episode that he also in his confessional at the end was like, I really don't know if I want to, with Sierra, not obviously with the concubine that he's currently fucking. But with Sierra, he was like, I don't. He then backtracked again to where he was at last 2 seasons ago,
and that's when Ben was even
"Why
like,
is a fuck."
Yeah.
Fuck
Ben
buddy.
called him out on that. He was like, dude, then you have to figure out what the fuck you wanted from this.
Exactly.
Like, you can't. And I'm like, dude, you have Ben talking to you.
Yeah. Because Wes just
Ben of
wanted.
all people, the most white base, like beige, like wallpaper bitch I've ever seen in my life. Like him and Sabrina. And did you check it, Jess? She wore another fucking choker.
Of course
When
she
she
did.
got
That's all she
there.
fucking wears. I don't understand. What is on her neck that she's hiding? Why are they so thick?
She's just
That was the thing.
finding ribbon and cutting
But like,
strips.
at least find like cute ribbon. Go to Michael's. Go find like the cute ribbon. You know, we know they have tons of them. So like, go get something
So
cute.
much
Why
ribbon.
is it the same like lace fucking white thing?
It's like a dominatrix. Like,
It's almost like she gets those like the sport headbands to put on, but then doesn't make it to her hair. It's just
I'm just gonna rock
She
it right
forgot.
here.
excellent equation.
She forgot.
Excellent equation. But anyway, back to how Amanda's a basic bitch.
This is actually the roast of Amanda Batula.
Yeah, forget about
Which
the
is
actual
fine.
episode, because you know there is Lindsay talking to Carl that also occurred at
Yeah,
this
in the
party, but
Igloo.
we'll
Yeah, two very important conversations.
yeah.
While they're
I
dressed like
love
this.
that she hates Carl's mom so much. I love that she wants Sharon to roast in the fire.
Did you see the Watch What Happens Live with Carl and Ariana? And Carl was like, my mom did not think it was awkward at all.
But my mom's interpretation of the interaction wasn't maybe as what I watched. My mom was like, "That was a little weird, but I'm glad we talked."
Well,
She was chill.
I didn't think it was awkward. I really didn't.
I mean, it was as good as it could have been, I think. First, like,
It's your ex-mom. It's your ex-mother-in-law. How?
Yeah.
And I also don't think that Sharon was the one that brought up Gemma. I think it was Lindsay. And at the same time, like how can Sharon address Gemma in this moment in time?
yeah. I mean, she was just like, how's your child doing?
Yeah, I didn't see anything wrong with
like
it. It was
Sharon.
just like,
I think her and her Bob bitch era is.
I mean, the fact that she went party with Sheena the weekend of their wedding.
you know,
of course,
Sheena's
Sheena
somewhere
gets
like,
fucking
yes,
into it.
I got
am
named.
so angry.
That's so Sheena.
They needed me. I'm needed.
I'm gonna make a meme out of it, but of course, fucking Sheena is somehow back into the mold
Yeah.
through Carl's mom's Us Weekly post. Like,
If glitter is the herpes of arts and crafts, Sheena Shea is the herpes of Bravo.
Oh my god, I love it because it's so true.
She just pops up and she's never going away.
Nope.
And
Even
what's
when she's not
hilarious
on the
is on the
show.
Valley this week, like Lala talked about Sheena. Like it's wild to me.
She's everywhere.
Really, like no matter what franchise too, it's just
Yeah.
like she just is there. But yeah, anyway, before we go on a rant about Sheena,
Which will take us everywhere.
Yeah.
And nowhere at the same time.
yeah, no, I didn't see anything wrong with Sharon either. I don't know. I felt like it was just a very like almost mother-in-law thing to do, to be like, hey, how you been? How's the baby? Like, I don't know.
yeah.
And it's so Lindsay to get triggered by that one simple thing that I'm like, this just makes sense.
Yeah, she just wants nothing to do with her.
Yeah.
Like, she decided you're not in her life, and so be gone, be out of it.
Exactly. Like there's no reason for you to be this triggered by the fact that like your ex-mom's having something to do with you and your angry issues. Like you're an angry lady, and that's fine.
Yeah.
Be an angry lady. I love being an angry lady. It's literally my personality.
Yeah.
Have no problem with it. So I don't feel bad that. And the fact that Lindsay made it such like a big fucking deal, I'm like, Lindsay.
Yeah. No one would have
You
even
know what's happening behind the scenes?
It's just so Lindsay to do it that I'm like, it makes complete sense that this is how she decided to go about it. And I feel like she was equally as shocked that this conversation went well. And that Carl was like, I apologize for all of that you're saying.
Agreed.
And I'm sorry you feel bad. And I feel like Lindsay was sitting there like,
stunned.
That's not how this was supposed to go. Now
Carl
what?
just wants his bestie back.
Right? I want his bestie back for him.
Yeah.
It's hilarious because, okay, so again, watched this episode far too many times than I should have. Deep dived way further than I should. And Jess knows, I love Lindsay. I am a Mother Hubbard down to my fucking broken toes. Love her. She reminded me of a family member that I am not speaking with right now because she tried to find an issue that wasn't there, and she tried to make it a there and like bring it up into a conversation where I was like, this makes like literally watching that scene. I love Carl and Lindsay reuniting, love them together. I love Carl. He is probably like one of my top 2 Bravo fuckboys. Like I would fuck Carl 100% every day, which is why I think Jess doesn't allow me to do fuck, marry, kill anymore, because I will fuck Carl every day. But watching those two have a genuine interaction, I loved. Watching Lindsay then take it into a spin of publicity PR person, that's where I'm like, I know I can't fuck with you. Like I just making it about Sharon, I thought was low blow. Like you don't make it about the moms. You just don't. Like if you have an issue with Carl, have an issue with Carl, but don't bring your mom into it.
I thought he was very like a lot of times people will bring up parents and like, don't you ever bring up my mom. And he's like, yeah, okay. I get it.
She didn't know what she was doing, but that was wrong.
Yeah.
I apologize for her.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like
exactly. Like he was like, yeah, okay, my mom's not a reality TV person. So she didn't know what she was doing. And she did make comments that would be normal outside of reality TV. So I get it.
Like some people's moms would have been lunatics. Like you should be glad she texted you a whole month after the breakup and not the next day.
And it was a nice text too. It was like a hey, I know what happened.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm still here for you. Like it wasn't even a bad one. So I'm like, why are you hating on her so much?
My ex texts my mom, and Jess knows what that whole combination could be like. And my mom has been very diplomatic, has been very like, Robert is okay. This is what's happening. But if my mom wanted to be a reality TV star, good luck, God bless.
Yeah. I think she got pretty lucky in that situation.
I'm just happy it was a good conversation for once. There was like closure, things were, it's like everyone else seems to be able to do this. Unlike, I mean, of course, Kyle and Amanda, but the fact that Kyle kept trying to talk to Amanda this entire party. It's like
Oh my
trying to walk up to
God.
Amanda like, hey, can we talk?
Kyle.
No.
He's like,
no,
hey,
no.
I just wanted to say hi.
I'm so
Just gonna stand here.
I'm so angry at this, and not even at Kyle. I'm so angry at Amanda because you saw in real time that she was completely checked out of this relationship.
Yeah.
She was done. Boom, basta. Don't want nothing to do with you anymore. But then she makes In the City, and we'll get to In the City. Moving that along. But she gets to In the City holding this like higher like grudge of like an echelon of like just being such a I feel bad because my mom can hear me say this.
I'll say cunt.
Thank you.
I was like, I know you're gonna say it, but you're not saying it, so I'll
Thank
say
you.
it.
That's exactly it. And she's just acting like she's like on the precipice of being a morality coach. And I don't want to slap her. That's rude. That's not true. This is so fun fact, Noelle. This is we work through fun emotions here.
Don't want to slap her. Just want to bury her under the sand.
Feather her, drag her through the street.
Alive.
Again,
Yes.
It's no big deal.
But I don't ever want my hands.
You don't want to touch her.
But she is so infuriating to me. And it's so triggering because of how much she thinks that she's better than everybody else.
She really does.
And to watch her eat that fucking piece of pizza, which by the way, that piece of pizza looked like shit. I wanted to spit on her igloo. Actually, that could be the title of this episode, Spit on Her Igloo.
Spit on her igloo. Sounds like a sex position.
Because she kept running around the party of being like, I don't want to talk to you. I mean, not Kyle, I'm good. Never mind.
She hates that man.
Yeah, no.
Hates it.
It was from like episode 1 of this season. I think I said it to Robert. I was like, Amanda fucking hates him. Like, there's nothing left here. It is just pure and utter hatred. Like, there's there's nothing left.
Yeah.
There's nothing to work on. When you hate someone this much in a relationship, there's no fixing it.
I find it hard. Yeah, I find it hard to believe that they're like, yeah, we're still best friends. Like, we still have love for each other. Do you? Like, you don't want to breathe the same air as him.
Yeah, like, I don't think you guys ever... I don't know. I think it's all just for TV at this point.
I have to say, my last relationship is very much like a Kyle and Amanda situation. We hated to be around each other. Absolutely hated it. Would not, like, I couldn't find one good grace to give this man. Still don't. To give him. I really don't. But that's the reason why we called it off. Is because we hate each other. When you hate someone, well, I can't say I hate him. I dislike him as a person. I don't want to be around you. Your energy is stealing from my energy. I can't do it. So when you're at that point in a relationship, you have to make the call. Just unfortunately, my call was my birthday. So I was like, bitch off, God bless. But yeah, you have to make the call. And both of them, I can't even say it's just Amanda. Both of them are trying to hold on to this relationship far longer than it should be held together.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, honestly, at their whole season right before their wedding was like, I can't believe they even got married. It's kind of like Katie and Schwartz. Like, throughout your whole planning your wedding, you guys freaking hate each other. Like, you fucking hate each other.
I also fully understand why Craig caused a complete disturbance at their wedding.
Because it was boring. There's probably nothing going on.
And they hate each other. There's no nuptials. There's nothing.
No.
I also find it really... I don't want to say weird because I think that's the wrong word, but I'm uncomfortable with the Jesse, West, Sierra intricacies. Like, I feel like Jesse is riding far too hard for the two of them to get along.
Yeah. I mean, he did say, like, when they were all out on the porch.
I'm not taking that away from her or him at all. But I just think it's very weird that he's so invested.
Yeah. It's kind of like they're his parents.
Yeah.
But they didn't even really...
I was literally just
they didn't even really date.
Yeah, it's like, oh, like mom and dad are fighting. But
Yeah.
like, but were they ever really mom and also you tried to get with mom, so are they still mom and dad?
He's a child of divorce.
Who then it just is weird. It's a weird thing.
And cancer.
Yeah.
I find it very strange and I don't like it. And I feel like he's putting a lot of his like issues onto the both of them.
Like dating wise.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also kind of feel like he's trying to at least steer West in a correct direction.
Yeah.
Quotations
well, he's
there.
like, even has said, I'm ready for a girlfriend. West isn't. And now West is getting, or so he thought, is like getting a girlfriend back. And Jesse's
when they kissed on that bench, I
had to look away.
I know. I think I audibly said ew again.
I watched it like this. I watched it. I was like, oh.
And then it continued because it wasn't even just like on the bench.
They took a commercial break and then they had to go back and replay it.
I know. And then they walked into the room and they were like hugging and making out, and I was like, no,
oh my God.
no.
When they changed the lighting from the dark camera so you could see them.
Yep. Agreed.
No, I don't want night vision. I don't want the night vision. No.
Oh my God. Okay,
and Jesse is like in his bed, like, what?
I am so angry by that. He like a caterpillar would have looked more comfortable. Like, yeah, exactly. Like I can't. He makes me so not as mad as Batula does, but he's like right fucking up.
I love Jesse.
Honestly, yeah.
I like him.
So Jess knows this. I have never liked Jesse.
Yeah.
I never have, never will. I can't say never will. Grew on me.
That's valid.
But when I watched him cry at that reunion, and those were like, there's housewives tears, and then there's real tears. These were legit tears. And when I saw that, I was like, this fat fucking blonde Teletubby broke the one man that two of the men that I hate on Bravo. I hate Jesse and I hate Kyle. And the fact that now this fat Teletubby leaning motherfucker has made me feel bad for these two men pisses me off.
I do like Jesse. Would I ever want to date him? No,
well,
but
he
like
hit on Jess at
oh yes, I heard that. I heard about that.
That's why I was like, when I watched him do that, I was like, yeah, fuck you, dude.
But he was way nicer to meet than West. Okay, taking a photo with West was like he was just stoned out of his mind and didn't give a fuck. But like Jesse was like, wait, no, you need to turn the flash on. This needs to be better. Hold on, give me your phone. You need to take a better photo with me. So I was like,
a Lower East Side bar.
Okay, yeah, you know
and
what?
We both were like, no, we're not.
Oh my God, I just said, okay, I'm coming.
No, instead, she and I walked from where was it? Like below 14th Street up to Union Square in the rain to get home.
Oh man.
Typical New York moments.
With my foot in the guacamole from BravoCon. That's right up
hey,
there.
that's where we met Pink Shade, so you can't even shit on that too hard.
I loved that. And I honestly, that will be probably my favorite moment of New York and Bravo of all time. was
All
just
because
my
you look
foot.
like Josh Flagg. It's really just because you look like Josh
You-
Flagg.
Even down here in Raleigh, North Carolina, I was working at a mall in Durham, and I had a customer at Bath and Body Works ask me. She was like, "Hey, has anybody ever told you?" And I said, "Please stop the entire sentence you're going to say. You're going to say that I look like Josh Flagg." And she said, "Yes." And I said, "Every literal day of my life."
Literally every day.
It's frustrating because I don't get any of his money.
We love Buzzsprout and have been using it since we started the Real HouseMates. It has made podcasting so much easier and has made it possible to share our voices and thoughts with you all around the world. If you have an idea for a podcast and don't know where to start, follow the link in the show notes. It lets Buzzsprout know we sent you, gets you a $20 credit if you sign up for a paid plan, and helps support our show. Now back to the housewives.
But then, so we get to the end of this episode.
Oh yes.
And this was, I'm looking at the pain boils on my foot as rough Tuffy.
Yeah.
Like,
this was
I
depressing.
Yeah.
depressing is a word. Yes. This was emotionally rupture. Like,
Mhm.
I can't form words. I was so angry about this. I was so incredibly depressed. I sat in the shower and cried because I was so incredibly pissed off about this. When I'm gonna start to cry. Not crying. When Amanda thought that she had the right to hug Sierra and tell her that she loved her, and
That whole when Sierra was holding her face
Mm-hmm.
and was like giving her affirmations, I just can't believe.
Also, did you totally catch that when West was saying goodbye to everyone, and then when Amanda, Sierra was coming up crying, and Amanda did the like, "Oh no,
Also,
oh no, oh no," she knows, she figured
why
it
does
out.
West kisses everyone on the forehead?
Yeah, I don't get that.
But he's always like,
I have a thought, and this is also kind of like what compounded my mom came in after like my second time watching this episode, and I was like a hysterical ball because like I know what's happening. I've seen this enough times on Bravo. We watched Vanderpump, we watched Roni, we know what's happening. This is the end of Summer House. This is like, there is no, yeah, you can bring Carl back. Yeah, you can bring Sarah back. Yeah, you can bring all these people back. But the producers know when this was being filmed that this was like the end of it, which is fine. I do think that it's a toxic environment that we all need to kind of like take a break from. But watching Sierra and Amanda have that moment was like watching, like, I don't even want to say a friendship breakup, but like a friendship like splinter. Like there's no recovering from this. And the producers knew this. They came back into this. They edited the fuck out of this. And I know that 100%. I know Bravo. Like, if I could get a bachelor degree for 20 years of watching this fucking network, I know what Bravo does. This was them coming back in and re-editing it, and them doing the whole Sierra and Amanda. Like, I knew that I know what they did. But they were kind of putting a huge spotlight on the fact that this is done. There is no more Summer House anymore. And Jess and I talked about it in this forever fucking ago. Like, we knew that this was going to be the end of Summer House. We just kind of didn't know how it was going to end, or how they were going to end this. And the fact that they were able to put this into like an in the city kind of moment. I feel like cheapens Summer House. I feel like they should have done what Vanderpump Rules did and like ended it where Amanda is a complete piece of shit and dragged through the soil and left for dead. Because that's honestly, like watching her hug Sierra and Sierra give all of her moments
To her.
like, I told Jess this before we started recording. It like broke my heart. Like it really did. Like, because again, I hold friendships in like such a high regard, and to watch someone literally piss it away, pisses me off.
Yeah, there's like watching. I don't know. I wish we could have watched it all before knowing.
Yep.
It would
Same.
just be so different. Like it would still hurt watching it back, but I don't know. The whole conversation with like everything Amanda says now, I'm just okay.
Yep.
Okay, sure, okay. Like none of it's sincere.
Do you think your opinion? Okay, so this is asking for a lot, but we're there. Do you think, take out everything that's happened, and Noelle, you are a new housemate, so I want to ask you this. Well, not new, but new to recording.
Yes.
Do you think your opinion of Amanda or Kyle would have changed if none of this had came out before now?
Like if I hadn't known about
Yes, so like
take just watching it fresh.
Yep, take the West out of it, take the Amanda being a piece of shit, take all of it out of it. Sierra being Sierra, because we've had contentious conversations about Sierra on this pod too. We've not always been Sierra fans.
Right.
I mean, now we are. Don't drag us through the roof.
But when she threw the wine glass and all of that,
Yeah,
it was like a different time for Sierra. So like,
yeah.
I'm glad you said it, Jess. I'm glad I didn't have to say it.
I mean, they also shot back to it in the city, so like it's fresh.
Right, exactly. So taking all of that out, taking all of it's still Kyle and Amanda married, want to have their lives together versus, I guess, the Sierra, Lindsay, all of it. Well, not even Sierra and Lindsay. It's basically just Kyle versus Amanda.
I mean, I think it would have been more of like, yeah, Amanda, like you hate him. He hates you. Leave. Like, go girl. Yeah, like when she said she was getting the hotel, I think before all this, we would have been like, yes! Thank God! You got it! Like, finally! And I still think, like, I don't know. Kyle is hard to hate as a person. Like, I don't hate him as much, like when he's just being himself and like having, I mean, because I don't have to be friends with him and like be physically there for this friendship or whatever, him on his own and just like when he's able to go out and have fun and like just be with the friends and stuff like that, I'm fine. I don't know. I don't really hate him that much. It's when he's in his relationship and like yelling and screaming at everyone,
telling her to fuck off.
Yeah, like that's insane. Like you unprompted to just be like, fuck you. No. But like, would he, if let's say the whole time Summer House, Kyle was never in this relationship, he was just like being his DJ and fucking people just for funsies, like, would he ever have had the blowouts that he does? I don't know.
The Carl blowout?
Yeah, like, I don't know.
Which, by the way, is the most anticlimactic blowout I've ever seen on Bravo. Calling someone a 6'5" motherfucker and then saying,
like, thank you.
It's more the
that just
fucking
felt
loser.
like-
I feel like it was
Yeah.
the constant calling him a loser
A
that I was
loser.
like. And
Oh,
I know
right,
they
yeah,
said
you
it-
texted.
yeah,
you
'cause they
texted.
said-
You're like every time they said loser, I was like, yeah, I'm back to 2001.
because it happened in Rhode Island. Because it was either Rosie or Kelsey, but one of them called each other a loser.
It was Rosie.
Was it
Yeah,
Rosie?
I love her.
But when that happened, I literally just stopped and I was like, when did we go back in time? When did loser become an insult? And Honda's like, I don't want to be called a loser. I was like, okay. Seriously, if I was in a fight with someone and someone just called me a fucking loser, I'd probably laugh in your face and be like, try harder. What?
Yeah, be more creative.
Like, call me a bitch, call me a cunt. I don't care, but call a fucking loser. What am I?
Get a thesaurus.
Honestly. I'm coming from like Atlanta where they're reading each other, and then I go to you guys and it's like, you're
Angela
a loser. And I'm like,
someone Papa Smurf, and then
And
we
a
go
tennis
to,
ball. Tennis ball head.
the Cheeto fucking bag, I don't want to scissor you. Like, what? This is what I'm hearing, and then I go to these girls and they're like, you're a loser. I'm like, okay, you're a loser and you're a 6'5" motherfucker. Got it. That's all true. And
Yeah, you're
Well,
just
that's
yelling
moving
back
on.
at me.
If you're gonna insult someone, don't say. That's like when anyone calls me a faggot. And yeah, I am.
I love to agree with people when
Right,
they're
like-
insulting you. Like, you're a bitch. Yeah.
And
tell me
that's-
something I don't know. Thank
Yeah.
you.
That's why I find it so funny when somebody tries to insult like an actual comic. Like we are the most self-deprecating people in the world. We have called each other the worst names. There's literally nothing you can come up with that will insult me. Unless what happens with Basic Batula and she insults friendship and she insults like the innermost workings of my human soul. That will hurt me. Call me a faggot. And I was at the red light the other day, and they called me to move faggot. Like I don't say the F word. Jess knows this. I never say it. So to call me that name and for me to like understand, like for you to try to understand how bad it doesn't insult me. So like actually get deep down into like being a horrible person, that will insult me.
Yeah.
Calling me a name is not going to insult me. Sorry,
That's what I'm like, yeah, I don't. It was, yeah. But anyway, back to the end of this episode. Before we digress even more. Yeah, no, I did feel like everything was very clearly edited to be appearing like it was the end because it gave that ending of Vanderpump feel of like when they shot back to like, oh, you know, all the years that we were together and we filmed this show and like everyone
Noelle,
crying. Specifically saying goodbye to each other. Amanda even being like, goodbye house at the end. I was like, wow, this really is like, okay, y'all are done. Got it.
To Noelle's point that she made earlier, the soundtrack they played was literally the soundtrack that Vanderpump Rules played in their last episode. Like it was literally Ariana and Tom sitting in their house, which by the way, thank God they've gotten
She's
to the-
sold!
Yeah. Thank God.
It's sold.
Finally.
But that was the soundtrack they played, and when they, Noelle, I'm so happy you caught that because this was in my notes. I'm so happy when they played that. I have it in my notes highlighted. I was like, okay, this is the end of Summer House. There is no more. They can maybe resurrect it in the way that Vanderpump Rules did, but also not be brought back for upfronts.
I was like, maybe don't come back like Vanderpump because I don't think Vanderpump's getting renewed. So like, don't do that.
Do you think it's not?
No, Vanderpump is done. That's why
I liked it.
I liked that they were horny. Like I liked it. They would fuck anyone.
I think it was a refreshing cast. It wasn't bad.
It was fun.
I don't think the cast was bad. I just think because
Except
there was
for
such a
Kim.
like a holdover Vanderpump. Like we're never gonna get that back.
Yeah. It's too much of like, I mean, I'm rewatching Vanderpump for season 1. So like
Same.
it's this feeling of like
I've been thinking about it.
Do it.
No, you should.
Do
You
it.
have-
It's
One of my
amazing.
friends is watching it right now for the first time. She has no idea.
Watch
I'm
it.
so-
Start it over. Do it.
I just clutched my pearls. I'm so envious of that person. I don't know who she is or who they are or whoever they are. Tell them to cherish this.
I know. She has
Everything
no idea.
about it. Anyway, yeah, we're getting really distracted.
Anyway.
Summer House is ending. Everyone's crying. Yes, it was really fuck Amanda with that hug with Sierra. And then it ends with Amanda and Kyle talking. And this is when I think I was even more infuriated with Amanda. And I had to text Robert because I was like,
Yeah.
this bitch would have had me on her side. Like, I fucking understood goddamn everything she was saying. I was defending her. I was like, dude, I get it. You hate him. He's a piece of shit. You just want this to work. You want to figure it out. Take the time you need. I was all for it. And I'm like, you then decided to do all the shit you did. And I was I texted Rob. I was like, stupid cunt. I can't deal with this. Like, over it.
My hair is getting more wild and wild as we keep speaking. But when she said that she wanted to live in separate apartment, and again, living my emotions. When you say that and when you mean that, it is two totally different things. She meant it with her whole fucking chest. She didn't have to think about it anymore. This is not something that she had to like think through or go through or talk to her therapist about. This was something that she fully decided on. And when I don't know, I think it was in the city episode where she was like, no, this is happening. No, this is not about you.
Yeah, it was in the city.
Like, I was in the city. Time he was like, you've decided this, which means you're fucking West. Like, I'm sorry. All of the things are accounting to the fact that you're sitting on his dick.
That's why I had such a hard time with it. Cause it's like, I can understand that, like, if you finally realized it in yourself, like, I need to stick up for myself, I need to prioritize what I need to do. Then, like, okay, I need to do this for me. I don't give a fuck what you want to say about it. Like, this is what's going to happen because this is necessary to save whatever it is that's left.
Agreed.
It's like, that's what makes this so frustrating. Is like, I know that. I get that feeling. It's fair. It's valid. It's just,
and I want to side with you.
Yeah, I don't want to hate you, but at the same time, like, you're feeling all of this, and you're still choosing to fuck West. So, like, these two things can't hold true at the same time, and I'm having a real hard time with it.
My thing is, like, it's not even that she wants to fuck West,
or she's in love, or whatever the fuck they are.
My thing is, like, again, holding my golden orb of a bubble, you're fucking over your friend. And you're actively doing this. You're actively fucking over your best friend. That's where, like, her sitting on this stoop and being like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Oh my God, I feel so bad. Like, I don't feel bad for you because you are actively fucking your best friend's ex. And while doing so, also fucking over your best friend, which is, I can't get around that. I just, like, as a human, as a person, as someone who really cherishes my best friend, Jess, and my new friendship with Noelle, I can't do it. I just can't. And it breaks my heart watching Sierra say goodbye to Amanda while at the same time, like, I was texting, it broke my heart to literal like shatters. Like, this was, I can forgive a lot of things in friendship. I could never forgive this ever in my life. It's not the fact that you're fucking my ex. That is, I don't care. Dicks come a dime a dozen. I could care less. But it's friendships that mean more to me than dicks. And you have royally threw this friendship away. And not only threw it away, but you pissed on it.
Yeah. There's no...
Their whole thing is like, you can't help who you are attracted to. You blah blah.
Yes, the fuck you can. I'm not sitting on multiple of my. No.
I'm
can
not having sex
100%.
with someone right now. It's so easy. I'm just not. Like, it's so easy to just be like, hey, I'm not gonna have sex with you.
Yeah, like there's a line that was drawn, and I'm not crossing it. I don't give a fuck what you want to do to try to change that. No.
People. Like, all you had to do was say, we started to have feelings, so we're gonna stop it, because that's not worth it.
Well, so the whole thing with this was they were gonna announce all of this after the reunion. This all kind of like came out
because of that video.
Yeah, and Jess actually brought it up. They went to a bar that she knew about, and it kind of just like came out from there, which is like a normal LES.
I mean, they were being not like they were going out, hanging out together.
Like I said, there was one post that was like, it had to be when all of this started or whatever the fuck. But I remember seeing it, and Amanda posted it, and she was with West, and I was like, this is weird.
Did you see her?
I let it go. I was like, this can't be true, right? Like, you can't be fucking West. So, like, this is a weird thing, but I'm going to move on from this. And I'm like, no, that's that strange in me. So I can only imagine what everyone else thought this entire time.
Yeah.
Anyway, though, I guess we should just go to the in the city. Oh my God. In the city.
Andrea back.
Yes.
Oh, God bless.
I'm so happy. All right, let's go to In the City where we can continue this porch talk. Yay.
Oh, God.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Okay, so in the city, selfishly, my first note is that I really fucking miss being in New York, like a fucking lot. Even Andrea the other day posted on his Instagram, who is a friend of the pod. He posted that he went to a pizza shop opening. I don't think it was an opening, but I think it was just like a regular thing. And they had been around since 1892, and it was like in like deep Brooklyn. And
was
like,
it the Bay Ridge pizza competition?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. No, I think so. Yeah. Yes.
He was here, and I didn't know.
Here. That's hilarious.
I'm sorry. Because the pizzerias are, I live in Bay Ridge, so the pizzeria
And
down the block from me was like part of the Bay Ridge pizza anyway.
I know Bay Ridge down to my fucking toenails, my broken ones, because I worked there and lived there for so long. That was Bay Ridge. It was the yellow slack fucking bricks. And yeah, it was
I saw where they had the party, so I know where it was.
Oh my God, yeah, I didn't know that. You could have gone and seen Andrea.
I know,
you could have asked to get back on the pod again.
Right? I'm just so happy he's back on our screen. Like, I got so excited to see him. Like, I don't care about anything else, honestly. I'm just like, Andrea, you're back.
There wasn't enough. There wasn't enough of him.
My love for Andrea is more important than my hate for Danielle.
Wow.
What do you mean you don't care about her new boyfriend who's a tennis coach?
Absolutely not. I call them Olive.
Name is Owen?
I call him Olive. His name is Olive.
What's wrong with Scottish, Irish people? Where's he from? Owen? What's wrong with you? Why, Owen? It's like that Saoirse Ronan.
Did you just say lie?
What? Why? What's wrong? Eoin? That's what your name looks like. That's like the SpongeBob Doodle Bob. Eoin. That's your name. Eoin.
Not Doodle Bob.
But yes, so true, because what the fuck is that?
Why?
When Lindsay was like, what's his name? I'm like, I don't even know.
It's like, same girl. I don't know. Thank God they said his name out loud, because I've been looking at the castings the whole time saying Eoin. Eoin.
I'm so happy you said fucking Doodle Bob, because that's where my head went to. I was like, moi.
What is up? You're in America. Just spell it like normal, please.
Yeah.
Not to be like that.
I don't even think he's European or whatever the fuck it is. He's just, he spells it weird.
he has a little bit of an accent.
Yeah, I think there's something there.
In
I don't know
certain
what,
words.
but yeah.
Just the fact that you said moi moi, moi that fucking killed me. That
It's true though. Because why?
What is this?
I can't breathe. That was no.
I don't think I'd ever see that name and be like Owen.
I also I'm concerned about Lindsay's friends. Like they
Which
all
one?
Yeah, which one are you talking about?
Literally all of them.
Yvonne?
The girl, Yvonne and Georgina.
Yes, the dermatologist specifically.
Georgina.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think she's kind of Looney Tunes.
Yes, 100%.
Yes.
1000%.
Agreed.
Like, kind of in a quirky good way, but also like I
No,
feel like
no,
you
I
could
think
also. I feel like you might burn someone's house down.
That's what I'm saying. Like
She's like Georgina Sparks from Gossip Girl.
R.I.P. She's dead.
Sorry to that woman.
You're not wrong though. She is
Girl, she did. Like that. Oh my fucking god, she fucking did.
No, but really, like she's gonna be like on a true crime doc and be the crazy one they're talking about.
And I hate to say it, but I'm concerned for her kids. Like they like she's okay. So my theory on her is she's the one that like is like I'm not vaccinating my kids against anything, even though she's a doctor. Like I do think we've got a little bit. So there is somebody that follows us on, and we follow them on Instagram, where they do. I wish I remembered her name. I think her name is Allie. I can totally be wrong. I will find it out and put it in the show notes. But she does a deep dive into all of the Bravo people's politics. Every single person on In the City, except for Andrea and what is his wife?
Lexi.
Levi?
Lexi.
Yeah. They're all MAGA.
They're
Yeah.
Trump humpers.
Big Trump humpers. Like have donated.
Wait,
and
even Lindsay?
followed.
Yeah, what? Or just
Not
the new people.
No,
Oh, just the
Lindsay,
new people.
Kyle, and Amanda are the only ones that are not part of it. But everyone else on the ensemble, including Danielle, yep, is following or donated to MAGA.
I don't know why, but that makes sense in my brain about
Right,
Danielle.
so
Something
I
about
think
that
that's
is like not super surprising in my head. I don't know.
That's why I'm
That's
not
me.
angry about it, because I kind of expected it. But at the same time, it pisses me off.
I know. It's like
that's why
that tracks for Kenny.
Yeah, 100% tracks for Kenny. If there's anything that makes more sense for that man, it's that.
That's why that's why like I under like this dermatologist lady, yeah, okay, sure. She could be like fine under the needle, but there's a danger to her.
Great.
Interesting.
Great.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I ripped the Band-Aid open.
It's whatever. We had to find about
But also
Lacey,
at the
so we had to
same
find
time,
out about
if we're
them,
gonna
right?
watch New Jersey, they're all MAGA. So we kind of just have to.
Yeah, I mean
that's
the
like
more money you have, the more likely.
Yeah, that's like the
I mean,
majority of them.
MAGA's a little like that's a cult.
No, it is.
So
yeah.
That's
Agreed,
a little different than just being like a Republican, but
Anywho's will be. So yeah, I am liking In the City. I just don't love that. I don't like that it's all Lindsay's friends.
yeah, it is a lot of
Lindsay.
Lindsay. I like that we get to see the baby though.
Yeah.
No,
Agreed.
I do love that. And I actually think just you and I talked about this on a podcast like episodes ago. Lindsay is a really good beta. Like she's a really good, like what she did in the last episode of Summer House. That's what we need Lindsay to be there.
To
for.
stir
Like,
that pot.
Attack,
Yeah.
attack, stir the pot, pull out.
Yeah.
We don't need Lindsay as an alpha.
Yeah, no.
But In the City is making Lindsay as an alpha, and I don't like it.
Also, weren't Amanda's friends supposed to be in it?
I thought so.
So, yes, unfortunately, after everything came out, Amanda
Everyone's mad at her
is,
friend.
is not. So they had to do a lot of editing.
So is she gonna be in it at all?
Amanda will. Her two friends that were in the trailer, they are still in it. They are not titled cast members.
Oh.
Amanda just should have done what fucking Rachel did. In the last season of Vanderpump, Rachel knew to fucking step the fuck back. She was like, I'm not going to show my face. We're not going to do this. Everyone can go after Sandoval all they want, but like, I'm not going to do this anymore. Move on. That's what Amanda really should have done with this. Has been like, I'm going to step back. We're going to not do this right now. We'll see later. But you know what? Not now.
I said this from the beginning. Amanda got too big for her britches, and she thought that she was going to be able to own in the city, and she thought it was going to be like again, and not that Amanda is an alpha, but an alpha omega battle between Lindsay and Amanda, and she thought she was going to, because of how if she had just kept the dick in her pants, she would have been able to take this away from Lindsay and made it a show about herself. Now, we all side with Lindsay and say, yeah, fuck no.
She fucking fucked up. Like,
she fucked up her friends' shit too. Like her other friends, not even just like taking Sierra and all of the rest of them out of this. Your other friends, you fucked that up for
your
them.
whole bag up. Like she fucked her whole page.
Sorry. She's like, I just want to, like, no one understands this. No one's gone through this before. I just want to be happy. Blah, blah, blah. Like, you're not, like, have you said sorry to Sierra?
Absolutely not.
Like, you're trying to explain yourself. Yeah. You're trying to explain yourself about what happened and why, but I didn't hear you say, damn, girl, I fucked up. Sorry. Like, I don't think you said that ever.
Shit on our friendship. Years.
Honestly, I'll even take the I'm sorry, but at this point, even if she said I'm sorry, but
the bar is so fucking
at least
low
you said I'm sorry.
We're ready to be like, I'm sorry, but, which is not an apology.
No, it's not. It's the opposite of it. But like at this point, at least you would have said the words.
The word sorry, yeah.
Instead of like doubling down, tripling down on the fact that like this just happened. We just fell for each other. Meow meow meow. I just want to be happy. I don't. Go fuck off.
She's like the parents in the Peanuts cartoons. Wah 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 wah.
Yep. I'm just gonna be like in Super Troopers or like meow 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 meow. I'm just gonna do that every time she talks. Like what?
In the city when Kyle and what's his face were having dinner.
Kenny.
Yeah, I even felt sorry for Kyle in that moment.
Yeah,
I was like, yeah. And in that moment, I was like, that's where I kind of had to register. I was like, okay, we're not on the same Pythagorean theorem. Like we're not operating on the same level that we did 5 years ago on Summer House. The fact that I have to feel bad for Kyle Cook is wild to me.
Yeah, I don't want to have sympathy for him. I just want to fuck boy. Like, don't involve people. Just go be your DJ. Go have fun. Let me watch you have fun.
I didn't feel bad for his DJ part when he was like, I have to do DJing because I have to like make up the money. I was like, what the fuck is Amanda doing? What is she doing?
Amanda to pay back rent?
That killed me.
So now you owe him like 3 years back date on
I already
rent?
paid it. No sweat off my back.
Yeah, last week. Okay, now I know where the resentment's coming from.
Don't do that.
Talk about petty. Like, I'm going to think back. I'm going to tally it all up. Here you go. Here's your invoice.
A spreadsheet of the things she didn't pay for.
Which, by the way, my mom's name is Patty, and we're having a petty off because my building is doing stupid shit. Jess knows I'm dealing with lots of maintenance issues. So I say when I ever have to call in Petty Patty, like she has a spreadsheet and she's ready to go in and she's like, let's do it. And I'm like, I can't believe that Kyle is there. Kyle's at Petty Patty level.
He learned from Lindsay because Lindsay,
Yeah.
the one who had all of the notes about
The
what Danielle
timeline.
did to her, all the way dating back to season 4 when she gave Carl a hand job in the car.
Wait, okay. I have to talk about that. Did we know that she did that?
Yes.
I think so.
I think.
Or maybe,
I
wasn't
thought we
there
did.
something?
She offered to give him a blowjob.
Well, I know Carl got a blowjob from a dude.
That was season 1.
Yeah.
Right.
Then there was
I didn't know
I think after Lindsay and Carl broke up like the first time when they tried to date for like whatever, and then Carl was sad.
Yeah.
And I thought on the show Danielle was like, "Do you want a blowjob?"
No, you
But
are 1000% right, Noelle. I thought the way that Lindsay was making it seem, because again, Patty Lindsay.
but I think we did know about the hand.
I feel like we
did
knew
know about the hand
something. Yeah, I feel like I
But
remember
Lindsay-
something
Okay,
happening.
so it was just the
Like,
blowjob.
after their engagement ended. That's when
Mm.
Danielle was like, I'll give you a.
Oh yeah, no, I think she was talking about like
No, I
Okay.
think the first time they dated.
No, that I knew, but when Lindsay was like, "Oh yeah," after our engagement, she gave him a hand job. I was like, "What the what?" After the nipple gate on the fucking what? What are you talking about? I was blown. Not the way Carl was, but I did not know. I thought that it was like round 1 of Lindsay and Carl.
mm.
Oh, yeah, that's what I thought too. But
Either way, I just love that Lindsay was like, okay, so in season 4 she did this, and then
Yeah.
in season 5 she did this, and then when me and Carl were engaged she did this, and then when I was pregnant with Gemma she did this, and it was like, okay, Lindsay, just read the entire thing. Let's go.
That's why I love Lindsay though, is because she will literally stick the knife in your neck. Like she just doesn't care.
yeah, she knows what she's doing.
Yeah. When Danielle walked into that bar and she was like, nope.
I have to pee. I love you.
She likes vodka or tequila.
Oh my god, I
To be honest-
hated.
To be honest though, we all were like, and nope. Like
Yeah. Well, ironic that Danielle is so pushy about Lindsay rushing it with Carl and, oh, you're going to be single momming it when you're out here with this man you've been dating for 6 months saying, let's have a baby.
And isn't he still married to another woman that Amanda?
Apparently.
Yeah, apparently.
That's what we learned at the end.
Which I remember when that blind came out, because I remember reading it and be like, is this Danielle? Because it read as Danielle. But
well, were you confused about it being Danielle because her hair is terrible, or just because Danielle's terrible?
Danielle's terrible.
Anyway,
how do we feel about Lindsay grilling Kenny about his girlfriend moving across the country for him?
I loved it because I don't like Kenny.
Yeah, Kenny, I don't. He's annoying.
You know, he gives me so, and correct me if I'm wrong, we're all New Yorkers. He gives me like that guy you meet on the Lower East Side, like at like 12:15 in the morning. You're getting like your last shot, and he comes saddling up to the bar. Like he just gives me like a gross, wet feeling.
He gives me the bro-y. He's exactly what he is. He's a venture capitalist. So like he gives me that vibe.
Yeah.
Of, like you are just that
Very good
guy.
point.
Like I
Good
don't
point.
And
Venture
the way
capitalist is a good way to describe it.
the way he was like, his friend was like, oh yeah, he was hitting the town, like we were hitting the town, and he was like, my mom died.
Kenny was playing around, being a playboy with me. He was. Hold on. Let me be very clear. My mother was passing.
That's why I had to fuck everyone.
Obviously.
Stop. That's
There's
like
no
Amanda
better
Francis
reason.
when her son died.
You can't come for me. You can't come for me because this horrible thing happened to me.
Right.
Also,
you know what's actually funny is he kind of reminded me, and this sounds so bad. Maybe it's because I was watching this at like 2:00 in the morning and I had just turned off Law & Order SVU. He reminds me of somebody that Law & Order SVU could be based off of. Like, tell me I'm wrong. He's got the salt and pepper hair.
Spooky.
He's got that weird scruff.
I mean, listen, that's why I say he's just a venture capitalist.
No, well, I'm
because
seeing your face, and you are giving very much, this is an accurate portrayal of who this man is.
Because I feel like to be in those positions, you kind of are a psychopath. Because most people who are in those positions are fucking psychopaths. So, like, it's fair. It's a fair thought to be like, yeah, you're a little...
I think it's funny that the season of The Bachelor that Whitney was on was Nick Viles.
I hate him. I hate that man.
How funny.
Accurate.
That is... I went to college with one of his sisters.
Oh?
He's from...
Both of us were like that weird dog that heard a noise.
So yeah,
I
Whitney
feel bad
moved.
for his wife.
Or his...
I mean, it is a long way. Was she moving? Did she say from California?
I feel like
I
she
thought
said
it was Canada.
Or was it Minnesota? She's from Minnesota.
Yeah, she's from there, and that's what confused me because she said she was from there, but she moved across country, and I was
across the country. That's not across the country.
Like
that's across half the country.
Yeah, I'm like, that's not. So did you live in California?
Geographical, I can't.
That's where I moved from. That's not the entire country.
I thought the same thing.
Only drove through like
3 states:
Illinois, Ohio, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, 3 states.
That's it, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Illinois, Ohio.
And New Jersey, I guess, a little bit probably to get
We're
through.
not. No one's counting New Jersey.
Well,
Absolutely.
That's not
it's fine.
across the country.
Yeah, no. Maybe she has the Rhode Island brain. She thinks that things are like really far when they're like really close.
I feel like that's
in
a
California,
subtle
then.
jab at me because you know that I don't know how Rhode Island works.
No, it was a subtle jab at Alicia who thought that like a 30-minute car ride was way too much.
Did you also see, sorry, side note, did you see her driving in this most recent episode? She could have hit someone.
Many times.
I'm doing it. I'm going over the bridge.
I'm so excited to dive into these episodes with all 3 of us. I really am.
But yeah, I don't know. Whitney moved. And I mean, I kind of agree with Lindsay. Like, without any sort of commitment, that's like a lot to do for someone.
I wouldn't do it. Are you fucking kidding me? Absolutely not.
I wouldn't do it unless I was like, I've always wanted to live in New York. Sure, I'll go. Like, she's probably doesn't have a real job, so what? Yeah, when are you leaving?
Well, I was going to say, do we know what she does?
No,
I feel an influencer.
She's
on The Bachelor.
Yeah. It's the same thing that Ashley does. Ashley doesn't really do anything. She does ads on Instagram.
She was on The Bachelor, so she's probably an influencer now.
Yeah.
Well, we have a bachelor on Rhode Island, so it's not entirely out of the question.
And her job is
influencer. And she wants Jared to be an influencer.
Although, to be honest, all of the job quotes outside of the people from Summer House on this show are all those like week-based beta, like influencer. I'm an esthetician. Okay, well, you are on Bravo, so you're not an esthetician.
Yeah, you're probably not doing that.
No, you're the same way Danielle's a CEO and an owner of a company, right? It's the same thing. Like, Danielle, are you?
Of what?
Are you?
That was my favorite Paige moment was when she was like, in a sea of what? Of that, like her New Yorker came out. She's like, of what?
The app's Instagram has not posted since I think that season of Summer House.
That app is a load of garbage.
It does not work. It is
not terrible reviews.
Yeah. The fact that you want someone to go and actually photograph every single piece of clothing they fucking own is wild. Because, like, no one's doing that.
Yeah. Lunacy. Yeah, when Danielle came in and tried to have lunch or whatever, first of all, why are you leaning down?
Lindsay,
wait till she stands up.
Bitch.
Like,
Get in my face like that.
Hey, honey, do you want to go to lunch?
Well, that was so I wouldn't mind the bending down. Like, I get that. Like in New York, like you that, but the condescending tone that this ungrateful hoe had after being off of our screens for what now 3 years, and you get to bend down to, I'm sorry, the god of Lindsay Hubbard.
Yeah.
You should have bet Lindsay just slapped the fuck out of you. I would have like knocked her onto her entire ass.
I loved Lindsay's response though, of like, can I think about it?
Can I think about it? I'm a little busy these days.
I was like, yes.
Yeah.
But that's why I like it's annoying that this whole thing is based off of Lindsay and Kyle and Amanda and all this shit. But I do kind of love it because it's giving Lindsay grace to be Lindsay Hubbard. Like this is giving her flowers to be who Lindsay Hubbard has been and will always be. And I will, and Summer House never really was able to do that because we love Paige. Paige was there. We love Sierra. Sierra was there. We love Carl. Carl was there. Like all of these different things. This is Lindsay's show. And the way that they're directing it and filming it is showing that it's Lindsay's show.
Mm-hmm.
So I do like that because I do think it's time that Lindsay Hubbard comes into Lindsay capital L, capital H time.
I also just like seeing her as a mom, like having that play, like seeing her with Gemma and like bringing her around. Yeah, it's like I enjoy watching this part of Lindsay because we never get to see it. It's always the messy Lindsay that likes to stir the pot and never like the caring mom. That I'm like, oh, okay.
Why do you think that they are able to film Gemma on In the City but not on Summer House? Like, why is the contract different?
She said that.
She talked about it.
Yeah.
On Watch What Happens.
I think she was able to like work it out with the baby daddy in like a specific way.
Yeah.
So I think it worked out.
It was like she was like, okay, you don't want her on social media, fine, but like I'm not gonna do a show about my life as a mom and not show me being a mom. So like you have to let me put that part of my life in it to make money for my daughter because that's my daughter.
Oh, okay.
So there was like she said, I think in like in an interview or something, she said like there's a bunch of talks with lawyers and stuff that let her like, because she still can't post her on Instagram, but
yeah,
she went the right route to do this and not the Lala route, which was just have another baby so
Well,
that she can have the baby on the screen. It was like we're gonna fight for this baby.
I feel like this is the Lala route of reality TV with her kid, but then in my head, not knowing this now, I feel like Lindsay did it, like you guys said, the right way. Like she's doing it like in a way that will show Gemma. Yeah. Because even on the Valley, we don't see Lala's kids.
You see Sosa, you don't see Ocean because she's not allowed.
You're not allowed.
Yeah, Ocean can't be on screen, but Sosa can. And that's why I feel like she had Sosa, so that she can have a baby on the screen.
She wanted a baby that she could do whatever she wanted with.
Which she got a wish.
Yeah, it's well, we can get into that, but that's
the Valley's a different thing.
Yeah.
But no, I liked In the City. I think it was good. I think it's a very like low cost island kind of situation.
I feel like it's the East Coast version of the Valley. Like we got the Valley as a spinoff to Vanderpump, where we got to follow everyone, and
it's not like the Valley, where it just takes like a really toxic turn.
Not everyone has it.
That's fair. Yeah, you can't have that shitty of a dad, right? If no one has a baby.
I mean,
I thought it was crazy that Yvonne's husband did not notice she was gone for like 3 days.
Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah. I do think that in the City has the potential to be a really toxic show.
Yeah.
I don't want to like poo-poo on it, but I do think it does have the ability to like turn into something really bad.
There's so many people.
That's why I just wanted to be like,
can't we narrow it down?
I just wanted to be like the Valley. Like, give us at least like one season where I'm like, oh yeah, it's really nice to see you guys. This is awesome. Before I'm like, I want to fucking kill all of you, specifically Danny. Yeah. But like, can we at least get like one season where I'm like, okay, this is nice.
Well, keep it to like Andrea and his wife, Lexi. Keep it to Danielle and Olive. I'm going to call him Owen. I don't know his name.
Owen?
And Jess knows. I'm really
Owen
bad
Hunt.
with
We're
names.
just
When I
think of
don't-
Owen Hunt. You know how we hate Owen Hunt? Just
The
go there.
worst character? Can you believe he's gone and they didn't kill him?
I'm actually really upset that they didn't kill him off. I really
Same.
out of all of the ones that you could have killed off. Like
I thought they were gonna kill him in that car crash
Same.
a few seasons ago.
Same.
And-
When he was like hanging off the cliff.
yes.
Yeah. That would have been a good time.
Grey's Anatomy doesn't kill people anymore, and I'm sick of it.
It's just not the same
'cause
show
then
anymore.
They have to hold out until the next season, and then they come back when their character goes away into the Great Manger. And I'm like, well,
I
you
think
could have
they
just killed.
should have killed Alex instead of having him leave.
Yeah.
Yep, I agree, 100%.
Anyway,
Well,
we
I
can go
also
into
feel like-
Grey's.
Anyway,
forever.
anyway.
Yeah. Grey's. Can go. I was just trying to get you to remember Owen by thinking of another Owen we hate, and then just like
Owen.
go with that.
Well, it's also
We don't
along the
hate
same
him
lines
yet.
of Levi
Okay, fine,
and
that's fair.
Levy.
That's fair.
Like,
Yeah,
I'm
Levi.
always- I
Okay,
know,
but that's
exactly.
that's a name, an actual name.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
spelled
it's
correctly.
It's really hard for me to remember her name, so I had to write it, and I had to change my autocorrect in my phone to change it from Levy to Levi. Because when I don't, it's also like if you try to make me remember all of these people's kids, I don't know
That
who
is-
Sosa could. I could run over Sosa with a bus. I don't know who the fuck that is. I like
You trying to get popped?
God, I'm literally the worst person for Lava to ever come in contact with because I will be like, you scare no one.
Yeah.
True. But yeah, no, it was very surprising when Yvonne was like, yeah, my husband didn't even know that I left for a few days. I was like, what?
Yeah.
You were literally
And-
across the country for multiple days, and your husband's like, meh, it's cool.
Worship mom.
In my notes, I haven't been in a relationship for years, but I would be concerned if my person did not realize that I was not with them.
Yeah, I'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like you came home
I'm
from work
concerned.
and like they just never
Yeah.
came home, and you were like, that's cool. Got it.
Insane.
Like, I don't even know. Like, I'm concerned when my cat doesn't walk through the bathroom door. Like, I would be worried if my partner didn't come in and say hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the light of your life. What do you mean? You don't notice?
I'm the most
Wait, I'm
important
not
person
mad?
here. Come on.
God.
Ugh. But yeah, no, I'm enjoying it so far. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I hope we get more at the end of the whole West. Amanda.
See, I'm worried that we're gonna get too much.
Too much.
Yeah.
I feel
I
like they're
think it-
stretching it for the reunion. And I feel like maybe
Like-
like after the reunion's over, it'll
Well, will they? Oh, of Summer House?
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
of Summer House. I feel like they're stretching
Well,
it within in the city for that reason.
For
and
that.
then
In this city will not have a reunion. Typically,
Yeah, no.
first season shows don't. So I'm not
Yeah.
worried about that. I am worried about the fact that they're going to use the reunion of Summer House to play into In the City. I
City.
want In the City to stand on its own.
yeah, but that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. I feel like it's going to do it only for the Summer House reunion time. So the three
Yes.
parts that will happen in the city will probably be very much like Amanda, Kyle, West. Whereas then, like when the Summer House reunion's over, then it might filter back into like, okay, here's Georgina and Yvonne and Lindsay and Danielle and Owen. But yeah, I don't know.
More Andrea.
Yes.
I am, yes.
I
agreed.
only know.
More Andrea. I am concerned that they did use a lot of In the City beginning to be about the West Amanda stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't know how they're gonna go. We can yell at the Bravo producers as much as we want, but they never actually listen.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
And we have to see what happens. It's been one episode. We got to give it
Yeah.
a few.
Right.
You know. Listen, you didn't like Vanderpump in the first few episodes, the newest season. So like, you
No,
gave
but
it
then
some
it turned
time.
into a movie.
Yeah.
And now they're probably canceling it.
Yeah.
So,
I don't want them to.
Maybe
I
it's
don't
because
either.
what's his name cut his hair. Did you see
Who?
that?
Oh, Venus.
Yeah, Venus cut his hair.
Yes.
Oh, well.
Venus cut his hair.
I'm not terribly.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying like anyway.
He cut his hair in the chances of season 2, I guess.
Bye. Better just go work in Vegas. Vanderpump Vegas will be fine.
Yeah, go to Lisa Las Vegas.
Yeah. To her hotel.
Yeah.
Which I don't even know if I want to watch.
Is Vanderpump Vegas gonna have fucking Marciano?
Oh, ew. I didn't even think about that.
Because that's where they work.
That's right.
We were gonna do a fuck it.
We'll see.
God damn it.
Anyway.
Crazy. These people.
I'm gonna be so mad if they make us do that.
I hope not.
No.
All
right.
But yeah, that was a good in the city.
Yeah. Thanks so much, guys, for listening. We love you, and we hope you guys enjoy the new layout-ish that we'll do, but we're going to do deeper dives on their own, and then hopefully with Noelle, if she can join us, and then do our regular recaps for everything else as normal. But, yeah.
I just want to say I loved having Noelle on. I think it was like such like a fun, like, I don't know the French word for it, but like a fun little like change up. Like it was so nice. And you're a breath of fresh air, and I absolutely loved it.
Thank you.
Me too. It's always nice to have more people on, have other opinions. I feel like the conversation just works nicer. I don't know. I love talking to you, Robert, obviously, but like, you know.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
you know what I mean.
I like having it too. It's a fun, refreshing view. And it gives us like a lot of talking points, which I like. I know it's a pain in the ass for editing, but
yeah,
it was fun to have all of this conversation. I needed it today, so I'm selfishly very happy that it happened. But yeah, in the future, Noelle, you are always welcome, and
heck yeah,
you could be our next official housemate.
I mean, she
already
is. You already are.
No, it's like full-time house, like a full-on weekly housemate.
I was like, you're definitely doing so much for us. You already are. But yeah,
I'm
like
having
a weekly person where I can talk about Grey's Anatomy with.
And you have someone to talk about Southern hospitality with now, because it's not me.
I'll be up to date soon.
What season are you on?
We're gonna watch the season 3 reunion tonight.
Okay. Oh, you're soon. Okay, I gotta finish this season.
Yeah. I've seen all the stuff that's been happening with it because I like to look things up.
Emmy is a piece of shit and should be buried.
She has never been good.
No, never been good. Absolutely never been good. Never. Ever. And she actually follows us religiously, always sees our stories.
Really?
I'm literally.
She hate herself?
Yeah. I don't understand why she's doing what she does, but I mean, she's psychotic.
She is talk about Looney Tunes.
Yeah. For her and her weird lawyer husband.
Ugh. I can't.
If an early orgasm was a person, it would be him.
Okay. Well, if you all want to hear a recap on Southern Hospitality, you can let us know, and I'm gonna let these two take it away because again, I do not watch that one. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll be back tomorrow with the regular recap of Atlanta, Rory, and Valley. Right?
Yep.
All right. So until next time, guys.
Bye.
Bye.